你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan celebrated his birthday. In addition to his amazing flow, he will also find that he has a brilliant literary talent and a kingly demeanor. 1 million likes in 6 minutes. Xiao Zhan's article on 30-year-old is not a review, but a responsibility. Xiao Zhan celebrated his birthday. In addition to his amazing flow, he will also find that he has a brilliant literary talent and a kingly demeanor. On October 5, Xiao Zhan celebrated his birthday on time, saying, "I am 30 years old today." Standing at 30, what did it stand for? For me, external responsibility, ability to build on the inside. Although I didn't catch up with him to post on Weibo in the early morning, but when I woke up at 4 in the morning, I was pleasantly surprised to find that this birthday Weibo of Xiao Zhan has been reposted by 1 million people, 1 million comments and 5.87 million likes. Some people say that Xiao Zhan's fans are master divers, usually scattered in the sea of stars, gathered together at the critical moment. Such a fan group is really desirable. Xiao Zhan's birthday text is not long, only a few hundred characters. The content included is admirable. In his essay, you will see him summarizing the past, humble introspection, working hard to settle, locking in new targets, accumulating strength to seek change, being grateful, thinking of others. An idol who is already top-notch, so humble and introspective, looking at the entire entertainment circle. Only Xiao Zhan is the only one. Xiao Zhan made his debut at the age of 25, after 3 years of precipitation, in the summer of 2019 because of Chen Qing Ling. The free and easy Wei Wuxian is well known to everyone. Since then, the open life has been opened. But how can the road of life let your future be magnanimous? On February 27, 2020, Xiao Zhan was involved in the AO3 incident. Since then, there has been silence for nearly a year. During the downturn of the year, Xiao Zhan did not act like other stars, depressed and unable to extricate himself, but actively face all kinds of difficulties. During the epidemic period, we will sell goods, live for fruit growers, contact dramas, etc. Finally, a year later, with the support of CCTV, he was reborn. Duluo Dalu was rebroadcast on CCTV 3 times, and the Datavan index broke 3 for 30 consecutive days. The following series of activities made Xiao Zhan's footsteps more stable. Various titles followed one after another. Ambassador for the Winter Olympics Ice Hockey Promotion, the Ambassador of the Asian Games Charity Dream Realization, and 20 endorsements. With such a literary idol, fans are not to be outdone. Fans with literary talents specifically analyze the ideas of Xiao Zhan's short essays. It starts with "today, 30 years old" to explain the theme. The second paragraph goes straight to the theme, explains the main idea of the short essay: responsibility, ability. Then I will elaborate on the theme of responsibility. Thank you for your attention. I should also take the responsibility of being paid attention to, while doing myself well. Do more things that are meaningful to society as much as you can. The fourth paragraph is still an explanation of the theme ability. Then is to summarize the full text. The last paragraph comes with a look to the future. Such a wonderful short essay. It looked like a composition for the college entrance examination, but Xiao Zhan condensed him. I remember an article where the editor said that Xiao Zhan had information about being a class teacher. If Xiao Zhan doesn't become a star and goes back to school to teach, that will definitely teach a lot of schoolmasters. 30-year-old Xiao Zhan, although he has the demeanor of the king, he is still low key. I only sent a short essay on my birthday to celebrate my birthday. There are no other activities, and fans are asked not to cheer in the morning. Don't gather. It's not an exaggeration to fan such an idol a few times. 1 million likes in 6 minutes. Xiao Zhan's article on 30-year-old is not a review, but a responsibility. Written at the beginning. Recently, Xiao Zhan published a long article at 0.card. Affectionately celebrated his 30th birthday. He washed away the floating dust and lead bloom, post a long article to explain the meaning of 30. Rise to oneself. He decomposed the 30 years into 2 parts, internal and external. In addition, he actually recounted his birthday wish, which was very touching. Moreover, 30 years old is actually just the starting point for an actor's best state. Represents the beginning of maturity. Before he knew it, Xiao Zhan had reached the age of standing greedy and emotional. While time goes by, I can't help feeling that we have also witnessed Xiao Zhan's growth. Every outstanding stage, every new work, all made Xiao Zhan more outstanding and persevering. The long article written by Xiao Zhan is not a review, but a man's responsibility, but a plan for the future. Xiao Zhan wrote that line at 30. He said that 30 years old, it's just the end of 300 meters before the growth run. It is also the beginning of the second half of the energy accumulation. Now that the goal is clear, move on. But in particular, the sentence decomposes 31 into two parts: responsibility for foreign affairs. I am very touched by the internal ability. Some fans felt that Azan's birthday is more about reflection and review. Other people's birthdays are just wishes, and the non-incurring disaster is mentioned again. But greed and greed can't agree. Don't be sad, this is not a review. He just made clear his own direction and worked hard in this direction. It is his thinking about the future and planning for the future, because Mr. Xiao Zhan is 30 years old. He thinks he should take on more responsibilities at this age. In fact, this is a real man, responsible and responsible. He has always been very clear about his positioning and cognition. He has always been a sober person. Promises and responsibilities have made him more upright. Moreover, he is really right. As an actor, he does have a lot to learn. We must practice our skills, improve our business ability, and live up to the word actor. Finally, he also said that his wish for this year is still, let us become better selves together. The picture is a photo of Xiao Zhan carrying a backpack and climbing a mountain facing the morning sun, which means hard work and upward progress. It's not easy, but it's blooming and bearing fruit. Xiao Zhan has been getting better and better. He still stumbled forward with a heart of true bravery, and Xiao Zhan was able to make such leaps and bounds of progress. It must have gone through a lot of hardships in the middle, and when it first became popular, it was questioned not far. At the beginning of 2020, we encountered another disaster without delusion. In the second half of the year, Xiao Zhan kept accumulating his energy silently. Nothing happened, the career was seriously affected, but gold will always shine. In 2021, Xiao Zhan finally ushered in a year of career take-off. And Xiao Zhan, your hard work, we all see it in our eyes. Just be yourself. Don't care about the rumors. It's the best proof of people's hearts that you're breaking 1 million likes in 6 minutes. Written at the end. Xiao Zhan's birthday promise. What is revealed is the unshakable responsibility for oneself and the determination to move forward courageously towards the goal. Standing at 30, he found his precise position in the world and life, persevere and unfazed. In the past, all are to accumulate energy. Let us become better selves together. Not to mention, I still wish Xiao Zhan a happy birthday and keep climbing. I'll share it here today. See you tomorrow. If you guys like me, you can just click and follow. I will update it every day.